Hey y'all, it's Courtney and I'm back with another video, and today we are going to be making some hemp jewelry. I don't think we're going to be able to get through a whole necklace today. I'm only making a choker, but I just don't think we're going to be able to make the whole necklace in one video because it does take a few hours. So I might like stop it and start it just to show progress and that kind of stuff, because obviously I'm not going to be able to talk through the whole thing, and I don't even have that much to talk about. But what I can tell you is that we went to Michael's and I bought these two necklace pieces, pendants, whatever you want to call them. This one is semi-precious stone and this one is a genuine stone, is what they say on them. So I was going back and forth on whether this one was an actual fossil or not, but clearly it is because it says genuine stone on it. And the middle definitely looks like a stone, doesn't it? And I was just telling Autumn how these are made. She was like, how is that made? And I told her that the animal inside dies, and then it lays on the ground for a long time, and it gets covered up with sediment and dirt, and it just keeps getting covered, and more lays on top of it, and eventually it turns into a rock. And then somebody comes over and digs it up, and makes it into a piece of jewelry, or whatever else they want to use it for. So yeah. There's, this one. This one's obviously a geode cut or a druzy, and then it's got the titanium dust on it to make it rainbow like this. They don't look like this naturally, but I don't mind because titanium dust definitely makes them look way more pretty. Why is that so loud? Jeez. Sorry about that, guys. You're probably going to be able to... It's okay. You're going to be able to hear her Minecraft stuff in the background, but, you know, it's life. But anyway, so I love this one. The only thing I don't like about it is, why did they do that? They ruined this natural stone. Seriously, in my opinion. One row of diamonds maybe would have looked okay. Maybe one black, or I think just the white would have looked fine. I wish they would have even left that off, though. Maybe the edges were, like, not very nice looking. Maybe there's a reason they were like trying to cover the sides up or something. I'm not quite sure why they chose to do this. But they did. And I wish they wouldn't have made it that thick if they had to do it. You can almost see like a clay or something that they bonded them to. I don't know. I wish I could just like peel them off, but there might be a reason that they have this on the sides. Maybe it doesn't look very nice underneath. I don't know. But I just think it would have looked much more pretty as a natural stone. With the titanium dusting, of course, because y'all know I'm all about that rainbow. Y'all know me, I'm little Miss Hippie over here. The more natural, the happier I am. With stones, that is. With a lot of things, really. So yeah, there's that beautiful one. And then this guy, like I said, it's a fossil. It is an Ammolite or a nautilus. It's a snail shell. And yeah, it's a fossil. Not really much I can say about it. I can say that this, can you see the rainbow effect in it? I don't know if you can see that or not. But that rainbow effect right there, if you can find a piece like that rainbow effect, that is, fossilized and turned into that rainbow looking rock, it costs a lot of money. It's also called Ammolite, and if you look it up on eBay, it is super expensive. A piece that's like the size of my pinky nail, my pinky nail is pretty tiny, is like $100. I literally have had a few pendants in my cart on eBay for like months now, and I really, really, really want to get one. But the one I want the most is like $80, and I just... If I asked my husband enough, he would definitely get it, but I just can't see spending $80 when I don't need it right now. I want it eventually, but I don't need it right this second. So anyways, I've always wanted one of these anyways, so we're just going to work with the natural one today. I mean, obviously it's in a silver setting, but yeah. So I paid about $40 for all this stuff. This is just some hemp, some regular colored hemp. And as I said, I wanted to get some rainbow colored hemp because it comes with a really pretty purple color. I guess I could have also chose to do like a blue for this one, but I honestly wanted to bring out the reflex, the purple reflex in there, or maybe even like an orange color, because you can see the orange reflex in there. But yeah, I think I'm going to use a purple twine, or purple hemp for this one, but we just didn't have time to find it, so that's fine. We'll just work with this one today, because I think the natural hemp goes good with this one. Yeah, and I think a colored hemp would look better with this one, so I don't know, though. Maybe we'll go with a white hemp for this one, because I don't want to make it look like cheesy or like childish, which, that already kind of screwed us over. If I would have seen the sides of it, because I just saw that druzy and was like, oh my god, I want it. But if I would have seen the sides, I probably would have picked something different. But I still love it. Okay, so, starting out, you're going to want to cut out, take your scissors here, your Cutco scissors. These things have been through a lot with me. I've been with my husband for, you know, almost a decade, and I've had these for 5 or 6 years longer than that, so these things are like 15 years old and they're still trucking. So anyways, alright, was this my piece? I believe it was. Or was this Autumn's? Because Autumn wanted a piece too. So get a shorter piece like this, and the only length I would tell you to cut it is how long you think your neck is, because this piece you're not gonna like do anything with. It just holds the twists, basically, because we're gonna make a oh my god, not a twist one, a spiral necklace today. We're not gonna go for a flat. Definitely a bigger sized hemp looks better for a flat one if you're gonna go for that. So there's that, and then we're gonna get a much longer one, like a way longer one. I don't know if you guys can see just how long this is, but it's pretty long. Cut it longer than what you're going to need it, but, you know, don't waste your hemp either. So you're going to take, obviously, just put how I do it to get it exactly even is I take the ends and put them together like this, and then I go like this to find the middle point. Obviously you can do it whatever way, but that's just how it's easiest for me. And then here's my middle point on this one. And so I'm going to take this middle point and put it inside of this one. I'm going to keep it that way. And then we're going to tie a little knot in the top. And it's important to keep the shorter ones on the inside. And we don't want the loop that big. I wish I would have made it even a little bit smaller than that. So if you can tie it even a little bit smaller than this, go for it. So I'm going to have to tie a bead on the end, so it won't come through the latch. Or I might just tie it. Well, no, I don't want to do that because I'm not going to wear it always. Probably going to want to take it off. Because you don't want to wear hemp jewelry into the shower, that's for sure. It starts to stink and everything else. Because when I was a teenager, I had a lot of hemp jewelry that I made. And I had one that I refused to take off for a very long time, and it started like rotting, basically. Or not rotting, but like, I don't know the word I'm looking for. Not dry rotting, but it just started smelling a little weird. Maybe it was dry rotting, I don't know. But yeah, this is just Doris hemp twine, 20 pounds. That refers to how much it can hold, 400 feet, and it was like $5.99. So there's the price on that. $5.99, $6.99, something like that. Where the heck did I just had it. Because you guys are going to need if you're going to do it this way, if you know another way you can do it, that's perfectly fine too. There's freaking little specks of goldfish everywhere. Jeez. Might have to pause this and go get another one. I've only got about 1,500, but I don't really want to have to get another one. Alright, hold on just a second, y'all. Alright. So you're going to want a safety pin. You can use any size, I guess, but you're probably going to want a more heavy duty one because you are going to be pulling on it, and that's why I have this pillow right here. So let's go ahead and take this off. It doesn't need to be off yet, I guess, but we're going to go ahead and get it off of there, just so we don't have to fool with it later. Jeez, they got that thing tied down. I hate it at Michael's because they don't have prices on anything, and I think they do that on purpose because this stuff can get expensive quick. Mike spent $25 just on Autumn's little bit of stuff. She got some magic dough, some stamps, a couple sets of stampers, a couple sticker books, just a few little things. It was like 25 bucks. Well, he got this too for me. This is one of my Valentine's presents. It's cool because you can change these. He said that's why he wanted to get it, because I can go up there and get whatever kind of connector. Well, this is the connector, whatever kind of plate that I want to put on it. But he got me this one. It says Stay Magical with the unicorn. There's also a lamp thing up there. It's plaster, and it's a unicorn head, and then it's got cutouts of stars in it, and then it's got a little tea light up inside, or like a fake tea light up inside. And obviously you paint them. They're just white. And then you paint them however you want to. I want to get one of those so bad to do. I think it was only like 10 bucks. I should have got one. But then I'd have had to get the paints and everything else. And I already spent $40 on just this little bit of stuff. So, crafting definitely gets very expensive very quickly. But, I mean, hey, it's better than spending money on things that I'll get nothing out of. You know what I mean? This is like a anti-stress. It's a lot of things. So, pin this to your pillow. You can pin it to your couch. You can pin it to whatever you want, really. Just something to hold it while you're pulling on it. Alright. So, my two long ones. It's a short. Short. Long. Make sure. Alright, there we go. Now they're all. So, like I said, two short in the middle. These are the short guys. Leave them in the middle, and you always want to keep them in the middle. You don't want them to go anywhere. These are the ones that if you want to put beads on it, I'll show you here in a minute. So, literally, make a 4 kind of shape. Put the next string under. Pull it through like this. So you want it to look like this. Pull it all the way through. It sucks when you're very first starting because it's going to be really long. And it's going to take a minute to get it through. And then pull it all the way tight. And you want to hold this middle string down so it doesn't make a little bulge in the string when you pull it up. Because if you don't hold on to the middle ones, it'll just, I don't know, make a little bulge type thing. So again, make the 4. Put this under. Put this through. If y'all hear my husband throwing a fit, he's in his man cave playing video games with his buddies. He's playing zombies. So I'm going to go ahead and do a few little fast ones right here. I'm going to go as tight as I can. Like I said, I'm only trying to make a choker with this one. So, but I think I counted whenever I was younger, and I'm pretty sure I'm remembering correctly. But a full spiral is 11 knots. And I say that because if you want to put beads on your necklace.
Stop it now.
What's wrong?
Stop. Stop.
I don't know. She's not saying. I think I might have used stuff that was a little bit bigger than this before. Next time I'm going to go for a little bit bigger in diameter, actually, I think. Totally missed that one, huh? So, as I was saying, a twist is 11, I believe. So, say you want to put a bead every 2 twists. You want to put a bead every... That can't be right. That cannot be right, because I already have a twist, and I haven't gone 11 times, I don't think. It's something close to, like, 11. Just count out, you know, the twists that make you think it's a full,
Get in the cage now.
spiral. And then put that bead. So say you want to put one, hey, don't say that. So you put one every 22 knots, or one every 11 knots, whatever. Whoop. We went backwards there. You don't want that to happen either. You don't